Hello dear JEE students, welcome to Brilliant Kuwait. Today we are going to discuss some JEE questions from permutation and combination. Let's discuss the first question. Total number of 4 digits odd numbers, so 4 digit odd numbers that can be formed using 0, 1, 2, 3, 5 and 7. Repetition is not allowed. So it is given we are going to form 4 digit number. So we have 4 places 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 places we are going to use 0, 1, 2, 3, 5 and 7. So we have 6 digits. Total we have 6 digit to place in these 4 places. Repetition is allowed. So one thing given is odd number. It should be an odd number. So in the ones place, what we can use, we cannot use 0 or 2. We cannot use. We can only use odd numbers. That is 1, 3, 5, 7. So total options are 4. So again, it is a 4 digit number. So in the first place, we cannot use 0. We cannot use 0. So the remaining options we have 5. So in the middle 2 places, we can have the full options, that is 6 in here and 6 in here. So the total number of ways 4 digit number can be formed is equal to 5 into 6 into 6 into 4. That is 30 into 24, that is 720. So the right answer is option D, 720. So the next question. The number greater than 1000 but less than 4000. So it is greater than 1000 and less than 4000 is formed using digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repetition allowed. Repetition is allowed. So it is a 4 digit number because it is greater than 1000 and less than 4000. So you have 4 places to fill. 3 and 4 places to fill. So as it is said, it is a 4 digit number. So the 1000 place cannot be 0. It cannot be 0. It cannot be 4 as well because the number should be less than 4000. If you use 4, then it will be greater than 4000. So you cannot use 4 as well. So the remaining options are 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 options remaining for the 1000s place. To the 100 place, you have all the full options available. That is 5 options you have. 5 possibilities. For the 10th place as well, you have 5 possibilities. And for the ones place also, you have 5 possibilities. So the total numbers possible are 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. That will be 375. Okay, but here one thing you have to notice is 1 is a possibility here as well as 2, 3, right? When you use 1, here 0, 0, 0 can come. But in the condition it is said that it should be less than 1000. So one possibility is 1000 that you have to subtract from here. Okay, that you have to subtract from here. Then the total number of possibilities are 374. So option C is the right answer. So the next question is, how many ways are there to arrange the letters in the word garden with vowels in the alphabetical order? So in garden there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters are there. 6 letters are there. So vowels are A and E. So this the right way to arrange in alphabetical order is AE. Okay, only other possibility is EA, right? So the total number of ways in which we can arrange the letters in the garden to form different words, total number of words which can be formed is equal to 6 letters is there, and repetition is not allowed in the arranging of the letters, so it will be 6p6, that is 6 factorial, right? So that what is the value of 6 factorial? It will be 720. So in these 720 words, half of them it will be AE in the order, and the remaining half it will be EA. So The question is how many words will have with the vowels in the alphabetical order. So it will be half of this, that is equal to the number of words in which it will be in the order EA is equal to 720 by 2, that is 360. So option C is our right answer, 360. How many different words can be formed by jumbling the letters in the words Mississippi, in which no two S are adjacent? No two S's are adjacent. So the letters in Mississippi are M is there, I is there, S, again an S, I, S, S, I, P is there, then one more P and I. So we have one M, four I's, 4 S and 2 P's. Okay, so it is said that two S should not be adjacent. So how to arrange? We have M, then again I, then again one slot I, then again P and a slot. So if you put S in any of these slots, how many slots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In these 8 slots, S's won't be adjacent. So the total number of words in which two S are not adjacent is equal to, so you have 8 slots to fit 4 S's. So how to choose? 8C4. Okay, now you have to distribute these 4 S's into 4 slots, that is 4 factorial by 4 factorial, because 4 are of 4 S's the same kind. Okay, so now you have to distribute MIP's into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots, that is 7 permuting 7 factorial by, you have 4 I's, so 4 factorial into 2 P's, 2 factorial. So how do you arrange this? This will be equal to 8C4 into 1 into 7 factorial, I can write as 7 into 6 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. This will be 8C4 into 7 into, this is nothing but 6C4. So it will be 7 into 8C4 into 6C4 is the final answer. So the correct option is option D. So the next question is, all possible numbers are formed using the digits. So the digits are given, taken all at a time. So all the numbers has to be used at a time. The number of such numbers in which odd digit occupy even places. Odd digit should occupy even places. How many numbers are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9. So it should be a 9-digit number. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth and ninth. What is said? Odd digits should occupy even places. Which are the even places? Second, fourth, sixth and eighth. So odd numbers are. So 1 is there, again 1 is there, then 3 is there. So these are the odd digits. These odd digits should occupy even places. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 slots are there. So, and the rest can be occupied in the remaining slots. So the total number which can be formed is equal to, first we have to choose 3 slots from the given 4 slots, that is 4C3. So once you choose these 3 slots, you have to distribute, permutate, that is 3 factorial. Which are the numbers we got? 1, 1 and 3. So 3 factorial by 1 is repeating 2 times, so 2 factorial. Now we have to distribute the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 digits into 6 slots. So it will be 6 factorial by 2 is repeating how many times? 4 times. 4 factorial into 4 is repeating 2 times. So 2 factorial. So this will be 4C3 will be 4. 3 factorial by 2 factorial will be 3 into, this can be cut as 6 into 5, 3. So this will be 15. So this will be 12 into 15, that is 180. So 180 is the answer. The right answer is option A. The next question is the number of integers greater than 6000. So it should be greater than 6000. That can be formed using the digits. The digits are given without repetition. So repetition is not possible. So the number of digits given are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 digits are given. All has to be, no, it is not said that all has to be used at a time. So it can be either a 4-digit number or a 5-digit number. Okay, so it can be either a 4 digit, so it can be either 4-digit number or a 5-digit number. Okay, so for the 4-digit number you have 4 slots, right? So it is said that it should be greater than 6000. So we cannot use 3 or 5. You can only use 6, 7 or 8. 6, 7 or 8 in the thousands position. Okay, so the options are only 3. So for the remaining you can use any. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options are there. First digit is already used. Repetition is not allowed. So it will be 5 minus 1, that is 4. So for the 100th or the 10th place, again 5 minus 2, 2 is used. So it will be 3. For the ones place, you have 5 minus 3, that is 2. Or it can be a 5-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So for forming a 5-digit number, you have all the available option, that is 5. 5 options are there. How do you find permutate? 5P5, that is 5 factorial. So the total number of 4-digit number will be 3 into 4 into 3 into 2. Or is coming, that means plus. Okay, then 5 factorial. 5 factorial is 120. So this will be 72 plus 120, that is 192. So 192 digits we can form, or numbers we can form, which is greater than 6000. So the right answer is 192, option D. So the next question is, if the 4-letter word need not be meaningful, are to be formed using the letters from the word Mediterranean. Mediterranean is the word, such that the first letter is R and the 4th letter is E. Then the total number of all such words which can be formed. So the word given, the letters we have to use from the word Mediterranean. So we have M, E is there, D is there, I, T, again E is coming, E, R is there, then again R is coming, A is there, N is there, then again E is coming, then again A and N. So you have 3 E's, 2 R's and 2 A's and 2 N's. So we have been asked to form a 4-letter word. First start with R and end with E. So already R is used and E is also used. So we have to only choose 2 letters in the middle. When you look at this, there are 2 options. Either the 2 letters can be same or they both can be different. Okay. So total number of words is equal to, either the 2 letters can be same or 2 letters can be different. So if you look at the remaining options, E there are 2 letters, A there are 2 letters and N there are 2 letters. So the possible option for the same letters to happen is 3. Or is coming, so that means plus. So If it has to be different letters, you have M, E, D, I, T, R, A, N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters are there. So distribute how 8 P 8. That is 8 factorial. 8 so sorry, into 8 into distribute into 2. So 8p 2. 8p 2. This will be 3 plus 8 factorial by 8 minus 2 factorial, that is 6 factorial. That is equal to 3 plus 8 into 7. That is equal to 3 plus 56, that is 59. So your option B is the right answer. So the next question, the number of ways in which 6 men and 5 women can dine at a round table. If no two women are to sit together. So 6 men and 5 women are sitting around a table and no two women are sitting together. So how to arrange 6 men? M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 slots in which 5 women can sit. So the number of ways no two women can sit together is equal to, first we have to select 5 slots from these 6 available. So how to choose? 6C5. Okay, now you have to distribute or permutate these 5 women. That will be 5P5, right? Then into, now we have to arrange these 6 men in this 6. So this is coming in a circle. So to arrange in a circle, you know the permutation formula is n minus 1 factorial. Here there are 6 men, so it will be 6 minus 1 factorial, that is 5 factorial. So this will be again 6C5 is 6 into 5P5 will be 5 factorial. 5 factorial into 5 factorial. So this will be 6 into 5 factorial is 6 factorial into 5 factorial. So the correct answer is option B, 6 factorial into 5 factorial. So the next question is, the number of ways in which 5 boys and 3 girls can be seated on a round table if a particular boy B1 and a particular girl G1 never sit adjacent to each other. So we have 5 boys and 3 girls which are seated around a round table. So 5 boys plus 3 girls, how many we have? 8. So how to approach this problem is, first find the possibilities of arranging these 8 people around a round table, then find the number of possibility of finding B1 and G1 together, then subtract. Then you will be able to find out the total number of possibilities where B1 and G1 will never be together. Okay, so the total number of ways in which B1 and G1 not adjacent to each other is equal to total number of ways to arrange minus total number of ways G1 and B1 sit together. So how to find out the total number of ways we can arrange 8 people around a round table? So in a circular arrangement, you know that permutation is n minus 1 factorial. So you have total 8. So it will be 7 factorial minus total number of ways in which B1 and G1 is sit together. So I am going to consider this B1 and so G1 and B1 I am going to consider as a single element X. So once I take B1 out of 5 boys, remaining I have 4 boys. Once I am taking G1 out of 3 girls, I have remaining 2 girls and 1 extra element, that is X, that is both B1, G1. So this will be how many elements I have? 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. So I'm going to arrange this 7 into a circle. That means again 7 minus 1 factorial, that is 6 factorial. But here you have to consider the permutation of two people, that is V1 and G1. So into 2 factorial. So this is 7 factorial minus 6 factorial into 2 factorial. So 7 factorial can be written as 7 into 6 factorial minus 6 factorial into 2 factorial. That is 6 factorial I am taking as common. 7 minus 2, that is 5 into 6 factorial. So our answer is option A, 5 into 6 factorial. So the next question is, if NCR denotes the number of combinations of n things taken R at a time, then the expression NCR plus 1 plus NCR minus 1 plus 2 NCR is equal to. So we have to find out NCR plus 1 plus NCR minus 1 plus 2 NCR. So you should know NCR plus 1 plus NCR is equal to N plus 1 CR plus 1. So we are going to use this principle. Okay. So NCR plus 1, I am going to take 1 CR from this 2 NCR plus NCR plus, again I am going to use the remaining NCR plus NCR minus 1. This will be equal to N plus 1 CR plus 1 plus N plus 1 CR. So again you can add these two. That will be N plus 1 CR plus 1. This will be N plus 2 CR plus 1. So the right answer is option C. So the next question is, from 6 different novels and 3 different dictionaries. From 6 different novels and 3 different dictionaries, 4 novels and 1 dictionary are to be selected and arranged in a row in a shelf, so that the dictionary always in the middle. Dictionary is always in the middle. Then the number of such arrangement is. So it is said that we have 6 different novels. From that we have to choose how many? 4 novels. Then we have 3 different dictionaries, from which we have to choose 1 dictionary. And how to arrange this? They said dictionary is always in the middle. So dictionary always come in the middle. Then you have 2 at both sides, right? So to distribute 3 dictionaries into 1 place, it will be 3P1, right? Into how to distribute 6 novels into 4 places, that is 6P4, right? So the answer will be 3 factorial by 2 factorial into 6 factorial by 6 minus 4, that is 2 factorial. This will be 3 into 6 factorial by 4 factorial. Sorry, 6 by 2 factorial, that is 3 into 720 divided by 2, that is 3 into 360. That will be 08180. So the option given are at least 500 but less than 750. No, that is not correct. Second is at least 750 but less than 1000. No, that is also not correct. At least 1000. So it can be more than 1000. So C is the right answer. Less than 500 is also not right. So the next question is, there are 2 urns. Urn A has 3 distinct red balls and urn B has 9 distinct blue balls. From each urn, 2 balls are taken out at random. Okay, then transferred to another. The number of ways in which this can be done. So number of ways is equal to, so you have 3 distinct red balls and 9 distinct blue balls. From each 2 are taken at a time. So from 3 red balls, 2 taken at a time means 3C2, right? Into from 9 distinct blue balls, 2 are taken at a time means 9C2. So you have your answer. So 3C2 will be 3 into 9 factorial by 2 factorial into 7 factorial. This will be 9 into 8. So 4, that is equal to 9 into 4 into 3, that will be 108. So the right answer is option C, 108. So the next question is, a committee of 11 members is to be formed. So a committee of 11 members is to be formed from 8 males and 5 females. If M is the number of ways the committee is formed from at least 6 males and N is the number of ways the committee is formed from at least 3 females, then we have to find out the value of M and N. Okay. So the total committee members should contains 11 members and we have 8 males and 5 females. So first let's take N. N is where minimum 6 males should be there. Okay. So value of N. So it is said that there should be minimum 6 males. So 6 males means there should be 5 females. Okay. Or it is minimum 6. So 7 males can be there. If there is 7 males, then there will be 4 females. Or there can be 8 males and 3 females. More than 8 is not possible because the maximum number of males is 4. So this will be 6 males has to be chosen from 8. So 8C6 into 5 females has to be chosen from 5. So 5C5, or that means plus. So 8C7 into 5C4 plus 8C8 into 5C3. This will be equal to 8 factorial by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. 5C5 is 1 plus 8C7 is 8 only into 5C4 is 5 only plus this is 1 into 5 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. So 8 factorial and 6 factorial will cut 8 into 7. So this will be 4. So this will be 5 into 4 and 2. So this will be 78. So the number of possible ways with minimum 6 males is 78. So let's consider for the number of that means M. Sorry, this one was M. Now we are going to consider for N. So N, that means how many females should be there? 3 females should be there. So the number of possibilities are 3 females. Then how many males should be there? If there are 3 females, then there should be 8 males, or 4 females and 7 males, or 5 females and 6 males. So this will be 5C3 into 8C8 plus 5C4 into 8C7 plus 5C5 into 8C6. If you check both, this is same. So you get the same answer, 78. So the option is M is equal to N is equal to 78. So option C is your right answer. So the next question, a student is to answer 10 out of 13 questions in an examination such that he must choose at least 4 from the first 5. 4 questions from the first 5. Then the number of choices available to him. So the number of choices available are is equal to, so he can choose minimum 4 from the first 5 and he has to answer 10 from the 13 question. So he can choose to answer 4 from 5, and then if he choose to write 4 from 5, he has to answer the remaining 6 from 8, right? or he can choose to answer 5, total 5 from 5, and then he should answer remaining 5 from 8, right? So this will be equal to 5C4 into 8C6, or is coming, so plus 5C5 into 8C5. So this will be 5 into 8 factorial by 6 factorial into 2 factorial plus 1 into 8 factorial by 5 factorial into 3 factorial. So this will be 5 into 28 plus 56. This will be 196. So C is your right answer. The next question is, assuming the balls to be identical except for difference in color, the number of ways in which one or more balls can be selected from 10 white balls, 9 green balls and 7 black balls. So here they have said the number of ways in which one or more balls can be selected. So all the possibilities except nothing. Okay, there is a possibility that nothing can be selected from the bunch. So except nothing, all possibilities they are asking. So you have 10 white balls, 9 green balls and 7 black balls. Okay, so let's check what are the possibilities to get from the 10 white balls. There is a possibility that you should get 0 white balls, right? Then 1 white ball up to 10 white balls, right? Similarly, there is a possibility that 0 green balls you get, then 1 etc. up to 9 green balls. Similarly, for 7 black balls, 0, 1, 2 up to 7. So the total possibilities from white balls are 11, 0 up to 10. It is 11. For 9 green balls, it will be 10. For 7 black balls, it will be 8. So total possibilities is equal to 11 into 10 into 8. That will be 880. So there is one possibility that you have to count getting nothing. So minus 1 is equal to 879. So your answer is option D, 879. So the next question is, there are 10 points in a plane. Out of these, 6 are collinear. So 10 points are there in a plane. 6 are collinear. If n is the number of triangles formed by joining these points, then, okay, so we have to find out the number of triangles formed which can be formed by joining these 10 points. So total number of triangles is equal to, so for making a triangle you need minimum 3 points. So what are the combinations of 3 points from 10 points? How to write 10C3? How 3 came? Because 3 points are required to form one triangle. So 10C3 is there, and it is also given 6 collinear. When there is collinear points, you cannot make triangle out of it because it comes in a line. You cannot make a triangle. So this should be subtracted. So 6C3. So this will be 10 factorial by 3 factorial into 7 factorial minus 6 factorial by 3 factorial into 3 factorial. This will be 120 minus 20, that is 100. So in the given, n is greater than 190, no, that is not correct. N is less than or equal to 100. So the right option is B. Option B.